I think this is better. Hi, I look a mess, but that's why I'm going to be doing my makeup and getting ready. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to film. I've been like in a really weird place in my life recently. I've been doing a lot of self-discovery and trying to figure out my purpose and my calling. I feel like I've been putting a lot of pressure on living, and just kind of touch on that. One thing I've noticed in the media, and you guys are gonna see me going back and forth because I don't have a good vanity setup right now. Room is not the most aesthetically pleasing space right now, and I'm just gonna do some light makeup today. I need a job, and so I'm gonna be walking around this town to look for one. So I just got the most stressful text message. Someone in my class, in my math class, that, by the way, this is one of the hardest classes I've ever taken. She just told me she was in the wrong one. We literally just exchanged phone numbers. She told me, oops, I'm in the wrong one. I'm actually gonna be dropping out, but I wish you the best of luck. I'm like, ooh, great. So if anyone here could help me with math, let me know. So I just feel like I'm entering a new era of my life, and I've just been getting a little bit in my head recently. I wouldn't even say anything as particularly wrong. I just like have been feeling a bit like disconnected from myself. It's like that one lyric by Taylor Swift where she's like, how does a person know everything at 18 and nothing at 22? I feel like I'm experiencing that as a 20-year-old. Like I felt like I knew exactly what I wanted to do, how I wanted to be, how I wanted to dress, the vibe I wanted to give off when I was 18. No, I don't think I peaked in high school. I just like, I was a little more sure of myself. But I don't miss high school necessarily. There are also things that I wouldn't want to relive and deal with again. I realized I don't need like some big dramatic reset. I just wanted to find more structure in my routine and romanticize my everyday life again. I've never been a super lazy person. I've always been pretty hardworking. I just feel like with that, I would use that work as an excuse to not challenge myself in other ways and give myself structure in different ways. And it's something I really want to work on. Sorry if this is a weird position, you guys. I literally, like, I can't see that well. But I wanted to be by a window to do my makeup and have natural lighting because I've been known to beat my face to go out, and I need to learn the difference between going out makeup and daytime, everyday casual makeup so that employers don't see me thinking I'm in my birthday makeup. So I've been also trying to stay off my phone. Just that adds into the structure thing. Like, I just want more structure, and I'll replace that time with like reading and honestly watching YouTube videos. I like a lot of podcasters. I listen to Emma Chamberlain's Anything Goes podcast quite a bit, and I listen to her talk, and sitting there and listening to someone talk helps you learn how to pay attention better. And it's not instant dopamine, but it's also beneficial. It kind of helps me find peace of mind. Everybody's different, but I feel like a podcaster and podcasts usually help me find peace of mind. I listen to a bunch of podcasts, and you listen to funny ones, like anything. I think that's a good way, like, to consume media without really damaging yourself. I just feel like the internet is at such a weird place right now because everyone's either oversharing or pretending everything's perfect right now. I also think oversharing is harmful in the sense that it makes people more comfortable to share about things that could potentially be unsafe for them to share, and I don't know, so I'm trying to find a middle ground with that, and I'm just trying to really find myself. And those are just a couple things I wanted to share. And also, if anyone's curious about any of my, I don't know why you guys would be because I'm not doing a good job of my makeup right now, but if anyone's curious about my makeup products and what I do, let me know. This is just me easing back into filming and taking things slow and letting myself evolve without explaining every detail and without feeling pressure about what I want to look like and how I want to portray myself. I think, oh my god, I can't see myself. I think I'm gonna title this video, "What the hell is my problem?" or "What is my problem?" Because I look insane and like my hair, it looks like that one, oh, guys, I wish you knew this meme, or I wish I knew the name off the top of my head. Oh my god, my eyelash was just stuck in that. But yeah, also I have an issue with speaking clearly, I think, because I'm listening to me talk when I'm watching these clips back and I'm like, you sound so stupid. So that's another thing I'm gonna try and work on. I don't know why I'm blanking so much on what to say, you guys. You know, again, like, I don't have it all figured out. I don't have everything I want to say formulated in my head yet. I don't know when it will be. And I think I'm gonna romanticize life by going to a coffee shop, doing my work, and editing this. Guys, that's one way to start romanticizing your life, is just going to coffee shops. Become a regular there. Get a community of people that you become friends with because of how often you're at that coffee shop. Be gluttonous if you need to. They like that. Like, they'll be like, the usual for you. Like, who wouldn't want to be embraced by that type of community? Like, let me know if I need to enunciate my words more. I might need to practice that. I did choir for a while in high school, and I did middle school and high school. I was a big choir kid. And I loved singing. I would sing Let It Go. You know, no one asked for it. And got gifted in music for like pretty much my whole elementary through middle and high school like career. And I wish I could have done more with that. That dream just kind of faded a little bit. But I was really passionate when I was a kid about it. So now I kind of like to keep it on the side as like a hobby. But, oh, one of our practices, we would enunciate, because in songs and singing and a lot of choir music, especially if you were singing in a different language, you had to enunciate your words. So we were really focusing on like consonants and making sure everything sounded crisp. That's what my course teacher liked. So I think I need to work on that in my normal everyday speaking voice, because when I listen to this back, maybe it's just me being crazy, I don't like the sound of my voice. Okay, you guys, it's not showing up well on camera, but I low-key feel like my makeup turned out pretty good, if I do say so myself. Okay. The reason why I say it's not showing up well on camera is because I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I'm like, wait, kind of moggy. But then I look at myself in the camera and I'm like, oh, my neighbor, he's cute. What I do is I get this palette because like some of my mascara is still showing. I'm just gonna add a little bit of powder and hope that that does the job. Like, I obviously don't want to be too bronzed here because it's a pretty dark powder. I have bronzer blindness, but okay, not bad. Ooh, got my eye. I feel like a lip liner is kind of intense for right now. Oh god, guys, my neighbor, I'm literally trying so hard not to make eye contact. Like, he could literally look, turn around and see me and be like, what the fuck is she doing? Anyway, I know I just said lip liner is kind of intense until I am doing a really pink one. And then I'm just doing some clear gloss. Like, not bad, right? I don't know. The only thing that's really fucking this up is my hair. Oh yeah, because here's the outfit I chose for today too. I was thinking like casual, you know, beige. I like a beige, so kind of cute. So now the hair is the real issue. Y'all, I don't know how I'm gonna do my hair because today is hair wash day. So it's greasy and yeah, it's greasy and there's not much you can do with greasy hair. I do curl my hair when it starts to get a little greasy, I will say, because greasy hair holds curls better. Oh, and to preface, I have naturally curly hair, like naturally really curly hair. When I mean curl my hair, I mean recurl it and curl it into like these big bouncy curls. Those hold better, and also curly hair is drier, so it would make sense because it needs more moisture and oils, and you get it. I'm going on a weird tangent. But so I don't know what we're gonna do with this mess. I'm looking at myself in my computer camera right now because I cannot see what I'm filming. I think I'm just gonna do like a low pony or a low bun, something to keep my hair out of my face, but also still keep it cute. So like, what do we do? I love a half up, half down. They just don't ever look that good on me. God. Like, is this ugly? Also, there's my neighbor. Guys, he's cute. That absolutely was hideous with my hair. Guys, also, excuse my poorly blended makeup. I could not see. Thought it was a little more tea than I really was. So I'm just going to clip this back. Ooh, like she's just looking all types of messy. I might wear my hair naturally curly tonight when I go out. But yeah, so I think my best case right now, because I don't feel like curling it. I feel like she's literally at the very last day she could avoid being washed, which was a while. And if you find that gross, you don't have curly hair, okay? And also, when my hair is straightened, it lasts, when my hair is curly, I don't have to wash it as often, but when my hair is like, ew, why is this looking like this? When my hair is curly, I like don't have to wash it that often, because curly hair, like I said, naturally pretty dry. When it's straight, I have to wash it more often, but I can still go about 3 to 4 days without washing it. And in between that time, I still shower, obviously. I just don't wash my hair when I'm showering. And I'm saying that because some people can be a bit ignorant, like, oh, you don't wash your hair, like you're dirty. No, that's just how curly hair works. So anyways, guys, this was so therapeutic for me. I really appreciate whoever even bothered to listen to me yapping and sounding ridiculous. I'm going to get ready to leave now. Go to the coffee shop, romanticize my life, you know, get my work done. But thank you for listening. And if you like this and want to see more of me, I have Instagram and I'm just making a Substack. Like I'm getting into that Substack culture because I like it. And this is the fit. I'm probably going to include these gloves, obviously, because it's cold as hell here. It snowed. This beige purse. So also, if you guys have any styling tips, let me know. I'm getting into fashion more too, so I'm really trying to discover my look. I like earthy tones on me, especially during the day, and then black at night. An icon once said that if you wore earthy tones during the day, black at night, you're iconic. And I've been trying to do that, so yeah. See, I'll put the whole fit together so that you guys can see that, and then I will stop yapping and let you go. Okay, so I'm gonna I have a cute trench coat that my dumb ass left back at home with my parents' home. Excuse me. But yeah, so let's put this on. Ooh. So I'm thinking this, right? I'm thinking I'm tea. thinking this. I'm thinking this. I had a hat. I don't know where it went, so maybe I'll just do without that. This has a hood. The hood falls off or whatever. Oh my god, my hair. I'm gonna have to figure out how to keep that like a slick back. But yeah, so I mean, this is the vibe. So this is the look. Thank you for watching again. If you want to follow me on any socials, I'll put in the description. But this was really therapeutic for me. As you know, I explained, I am rediscovering myself, reconnecting with myself, figuring out what purpose I have in this world. I don't know. Just overall positive content. So if you want to see more of that, please subscribe. Well, have a great day.